All right. Russia putting out all this wheat, making cancellations. Wheat not paying out too well. What can we do about the wheat crisis? These countries are trying to do little tricks and stuff. Trying to put countries into places and stuff like that. I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in your place. Well, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to sell this to you. It sounds like gang shit. And what you get in your country. State arguments, stuff like that. Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to tear it that. Whinge, one, whinge. You're going to do it. I'm going to do it. Because we're all a bunch of cunts. And then when you look at when all that started, you look at who started it. Why? Right, and then you find out who started the fight in the end that all got involved in and just kept going. Right? But you know what you say when things like that happen? And so they're like, what's it going to do with all that? Right? Like when it comes to the wine, well, they could have bottled it, stored it, and sell it another time. It'll actually be worth more money. Don't tip it out. Don't not do wine. Keep on trucking. Do something if you can, right? And you do things like that, or come up with a new idea of the wine. Change the wine packaging, or some other thing, right? You keep thinking, right? And you sell it to another country then, instead of selling it just as wine. Now, wine's a little hard issue to change, right? As they've been changing it to sodas and stuff like that. Right? But when it comes to wheat, right? You know, cool thing about wheat, try it out, store it for a little while, right? And you can convert it. So if we had more factories, or we can up the production in the factories, you can go make a good deal with the factory people here. So we should be able to have enough factories to at least do some wheat, or up them if we need to use our own wheat by converting it into another food product. As you look in food products, everything takes wheat. So instead of sending it over there so they convert it, as we've been talking about, we obviously need to convert it. And so if they're cancelling and we're getting it, well then we just need to do it quicker. So when the enemies do that to you, what they're doing is they're losing their market quicker. Definitely, if you've been talking about, they play your bluff. So either you go running back to them and you weren't bullshitting, or you go, okay, if you want to play it that way, well, we'll just go even more independent. And then when you want to play this more independent thing, in the end, how independent are you when it comes to all the materials? Could you look after yourself? If this war turns out to everybody to go, oh, fuck it, yeah, we're going to go independent too. Yeah. All caused by someone who maybe didn't want to go independent, what would that do to such a country? What do you reckon? China? Would you like to negotiate with me about certain things? Because I would like to tell you what would happen if you do certain things and don't do certain things righteously. And not only for them, to do with Russia, and why I'd like to go talk to certain countries when they pull off certain weird moves. And why they did that move. And was it not for a trick, right? Or did you just happen to just do well in that sector? And you go talk to them. You can find out. You can have some people find out some information what's been going on. So you'll have your own information, and you just want some clarity to find out a couple of things. As I'm assuming some things, so I need to get some clarity here. You see? Anyway, don't want to put out too much. Have a good one, everybody. And hopefully you fix your issues and turn it around to a better thing, as people try to say. If you lose your job, you'll find a better one. Well, if they knock your contract back, turn it into another contract. They didn't buy it as tomatoes, but now you made sauce, and now because you've done that, you can make more money, you see, if you can sell that. So you can turn it to a bigger thing better. And if you think of righteous and you're doing righteous, I'm surely you'll succeed to the ones that ain't. Have a good one, and bye-bye.